It's actually John Jackson who wins the side with Boston. John Jackson moves the ball over to Lee. Lee back up to Yanko. Yanko cutting. Yanko gets around Beckman. Yanko off the bottom of the... Andrews and McCready. McCready makes a beat on Mullins. It's going to be brief. No bludgers. And it's... John Jackson does get the corner, but I don't think he's going to be able to make a cut towards hoops. Finds Beckman, though, on the follow. Beckman high-stepping. Christian Barnes now the beaters for New York. Kieran Collier does step higher. It's a floater. Freed gets it. Freed hops over a beat there from Dillman. Finds a cutting Yanko. Yanko puts it through.
Even if it's early. Game one, you can't really call it too early, in my opinion.
Oh, and Yanko hits the... Anything Skura's given him. Mayer briefly. Oh, Doyle, they lost. Oh, I think it's a beautifully set up play. So many defense out of the Titans. Ian Skura, though, gets everyone to beat on a... Gets everybody right here. Arbitrating gets ahead of steam. Skura tries to shoulder bump him. Arbitrating, though, does eat the tackle of Greenhouse. The tackle...
Numbers advantage.
Paguada just gets the ball back to Jackson, who gets it across to Morella. Meanwhile, Aaron McCready's made a tackle on Christian Barnes. He is ushering in Paguada. Ball over to Jackson. Jackson has a lane to run in, hits the mid-range shot. Control seems so smart because they haven't been able to do it any other way. Christian Barnes is able to dodge all of the beats. Oh, even makes the beat on Lawrence. Minson's going to be first there. McCready's able to make a big beat to stop things. Actually might get dodgeball control out of this. This might be exactly what Boston needed. Crawford's going to dodge one beat. Doesn't dodge the second. TK close the door. Can Lawrence take on Yanko here? Slips by. Kieran Collier eats a beat. Oh, big catch there by Lee. No dodgeballs for a second. Loose ball. It's going to be fallen on by Delk.
It's not easy to catch those balls over your head twisting like that in transition.
Nikolai goes end to end, gets the ball over to Olazaba, a player that I think maybe I would have expected to...
Question. But execution.
Yep.
There's a freebie.
And again, it's just Boston having no answers for the press, lobbing one
off the field and let her teammates carry the rest of this match point.
Greenhouse tries the home run ball, does get it over. Oh, Ian Skura dodges one. They say he got the pass off before the beat.
Same page or not, because you get more openings.
Skura tries the long shot there. I don't fault him for it. It was open. Steinberg, though, gets the rebound. Greenhouse fakes once, goes right around. Now Cole gets it back again from Minson. Cole's in the lane. Cole eats a beat. Minson to Cole. That is the goal that New York was looking for. And we are off in game two. It's Jackson and Crawford. Jackson gets a very clean pickup. They're looking to go end to end, and Jackson hits the mid-range shot.
Jackson doesn't fall for it, just picks it up and keeps running. So I like the mind games early.
Morella back to Lee. Lee bobbles. It's a no dodgeball situation. Lee back across to Morella. Morella absorbs the contact, puts it through. Lee's considering Lee, slips by Delk. All the dodgeballs are on the ground. Devin Lee is throwing balls at chasers, creating the no bludger situation. Morella put
for a quick timed timber beat. As Skura drains one.
Jason Ing, Skura in the lane. Skura's trying to take a shot. This time it's Leo Freed, though, with the fast hands.
Time to get back and get in position.
Minton tries a shot. Done. Freed grabs one of midair, but just gets tackled again. Oh, and great hands. Line in because we just haven't seen that scoring threat necessarily without it. Oh, a really nice play by Biddles on Lee. Oh, but Andrew Steinberg can't stop the basically just desperation.
And again, isn't necessarily doing plan A very well, which is don't turn the ball over, but they're doing a much better job on plan B.
And gets one from Mayer, goes near side. Oh, and puts it through. Even if he didn't, Carson Olazaba smartly knows to follow it up.
Runner went down on that.
Yeah, but when you charge all your body weight into him, it's definitely risking that more. As Avery Oliver throws a beautiful dime to Lindsay Morella.
Great cut by Morella, and there's the pull by Hagag. You knew it was coming.
Freed is flying down the pitch. Freed dodges McCready's beat. Freed dodges a flying Ian Skura. Freed secures the division title. Up against Will Andrews and Fiona Weishart. Taylor Crawford's running with John Jackson. Crawford makes no mistake. Corner just flings it back to Jackson. Jackson gets it across to Mendoza. Mendoza answering the
zone that Boston's using with Taylor Crawford right now because the beaters are playing so far off of hoops.
Lawrence just runs in. Again, not the terrible start that Boston got on the last one. Good exchange here. All the dodgeballs are on the ground. Olazaba looking to get back into the game in a hurry. Yep. Luis Mendoza is still in the game here. Slips by Skura. Oh, just hits the back.
Extremely well. Very
Doyle
impressive.
there, finally though. Fiona Weishart's now coming flying back into the play. Gets it across to Bertram. Bertram goes through one. Shot is good. Patience here. Kay makes a beat, and it's a beautiful setup for Minson to hit a streaking Annika Kim. Yeah, it is just a blue card. Greg Bento gets in the lane, gets it over to Tremple. Again, an extended fast break opportunity, and Annika Kim. Molly Potter looking to shoot. Nobody picked up Molly Potter.
Track record, you've been believing it. You think it's never in doubt.
Leo Free just grabs the one-handed ball, puts it through. Not getting a ton of help. Does get over to Mayer. Did take K make the beat in time? No, he didn't. Skur's going to drop high. It's going to be a screen there by Morello. John Jackson's going to get ahead of steam, and John Jackson doesn't get stopped in those situations. Skur is just moving around in the lane. Does flip it over to Mayer. Mayer, the two-handed shot right past Jackson. Or John Jackson, though, still going to get a no dodgeball situation. Olazawa rolls off of him. It's now 1 goal to win. Mayer has it. Mayer loses it. I think Greenhouse is going to be first there. It's a kick there. It is going to go to New York.
Morello.
Yeah.
What a touch by Morello with the ball on the ground.
I think the ref staff might have to have a quick conversation about everything that just happened with these teams.
Both teams getting a lot of seekers in, and we got a pull.
So it does seem as though Mohagog has made the pull that does complete the sweep for New York, and we apologize for not noticing.
We couldn't see it.